Yes. Today, I want to talk about one of the most revolutions that are happening right now. We have two kinds of revolutions that are happening right now. The first one is in technology. We have also first seen that now technology has moved out from what we have always known to what we are scared of. That today, all these biggest guys, the biggest folks, the biggest guys who have got the money, they have moved all their money from humans to now machines. And then they're making us what you call artificial intelligent robots. It's everywhere on internet. Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. I mean, it's everywhere. That's one. Two, we have got the second revolution, which is in money. Money is evolving. Money is moving. Money is moving from where we have always known it from, which is the fiat, the paper money, to what we call cryptocurrencies. I think to give you a brief background of money has been evolving over time. If you look back, or if you looked back in the days, there was no money. People who lived then used to live on hunting. These guys go to the bush, kill their meat, roast and eat. That's all. When they tried to evolve a bit, they started farming. When farming came, it had two types of people. Some were doing crops, some were doing cattle keeping, some were keeping animals. And when these things came in place, those who were keeping crops, they wanted animals. Those who were keeping animals wanted crops. They said, now let's bring a mode of exchange that we can all feel compensated and satisfied. And these guys invented by then what was called barter trade. This time round, I can bring my cow in the market. I go back with what? With beans, or with banana, or with maize, whatever. But with time came when you come in the market, you only find the guys with cows. You come in the market, you find only guys with what? With banana. They said, no, what do? Let's now bring a mode of exchange. And that pushed them to go to mining. When they got to mining, people, some who did really mine, got gold, some got silver, some got different kinds of minerals. Those who had plenty, they became filthy rich. Those who never had, they became servants. They became slaves of the masters. Now that automatically created two groups of people. Those who had, those who never had. Those who had became bosses. Those who never had became servants. That's where the word like wages came from. That brought in even slave trade along the way. Now with the kind of revolutions, from gold we went to metal coins. They tried to hide the value of money or the value of exchange in what? In coins, metallic coins. Almost every country has got some coins. Some are useless at the moment. Some are still useful, depending on your country. Now coins also became a challenge, maybe due to durability, maybe so many factors. Imagine you want to go to buy a car in Japan and you must carry a bag of 10 millions. I mean, it's kind of bulky. They said, oh, let's now make paper money. They made paper money, which also had a problem. Now, when paper money was coming, some countries like the US became wise enough than any other country. They said, let's build a community behind our dollar, and our dollar can be accepted in any country, in any part of the world. And guess what? They did so. And the US dollar is almost accepted everywhere, apart from any other currency, any other money in the world. But of course, even the fiat money has its own challenges. They said, now, let's make what we call cards, ATM cards, and then you can't carry the papers anymore. Let's carry the cards now. You can go in any country, you put your card electronically, your money comes out. Now that push, that's what you call electronic money that is on right now. So that you can now wire money from here to Dubai in a minute, the money has gone. You can wire money from here to America. Since it's the digital world, you receive digits. But since it's the era of the day, digits are accepted. If I send you money to your bank account, you don't receive the cash, you receive the digits, the 10 digits. You have got a million, you have got a billion. But now we are moving from digits to what we call cryptocurrencies. My good friend, you must understand them. Just understand them. These cryptocurrencies, they are used as two things. One, some people use them as the storage of value because they are what you call crypto assets. Some use them as currency that you can trade them. You can use them for exchange. You can use them to buy goods. In some countries, already moving right now. The fastest and the biggest crypto asset that has ever been released on the market was called Bitcoin. I know you have heard about it. maybe from a friend, from a colleague, from internet, from somewhere. The Bitcoin. Friends, this coin, ignorance is very bad. This coin was released in 2009. When this gentleman released it from Japan, it was selling less than $1. They were selling 1,000 coins at less than $1. And guess what? Maybe people never understood them. No one thought these things would make sense. And no one bought them. Those who understood, they did buy them. Those who didn't understand, they let things slip and go. Today, one Bitcoin today, if you went at the market today, you can buy or you can sell if you have one Bitcoin at $56,000. Think about it. A coin that was less than $0.0000 14 years ago, today it's worth $56,000. You get that money, go back to your currency and see how much that money is. But what I'm saying is, today you might not be in a position to buy the Bitcoin, but there are so many crypto assets on the market. You can perhaps go and participate and get 1, get 2, get 3, get 4. You get it? Because every time there is a revolution, we are going to have 3 types of people that are going to be existing in that era. The first one are going to be millionaires. Every time these things are happening, they'll create millionaires. They'll be created. Millionaires. You can become one of them. Now, when we leave that gap, we shall have billionaires. Those who have gone a bit extra mile. They have taken it a bit serious. Billionaires. And lastly, we shall have witnesses. Those are people who were there when everything was happening and they did nothing. I don't know how you're going to explain to your kids after 20 years from now, when the order of the day is cryptocurrencies, that you were there in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, and you never participated. I don't know. But I believe you do know how you're going to explain it.